age is deceptive. You've heard that in many contexts before, probably not here. But this girl is not 12 years old here. Hey, what's up? A-Aron here for another reaction with Angelina Jordan and Fly Me to the Moon. But this is the actual performance for Quincy Jones live at the O2. This is back in 2018. And she's 12, is my understanding. And we did react to the rehearsal and also the LinkedIn promo that I understand was around the same time. And so, yeah, that's, super quick housekeeping. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so. And also, if you're watching this from the new members area, congratulations, you got access ahead of everybody else. And there's even more beyond this that you have access to now and will continue to feed it. If you're not, and you're watching it from YouTube and you want to follow Angelina, note that I just created a new membership site, which I'll give you details here. Hey, super quick message, but very, very important. If you're a big Angelina fan or a big A-Aron Reacts fan, and you want more of it, you want more benefits, and you also want to get ahead of things. Right now, I just made the decision based on feedback from you that I'm actually going to go beyond those initial early years from Angelina, and I'm actually going all the way to the presents. If you go to the membership site from a-aronreacts.com, then you're going to actually see an option with a video, right? There's a video on the homepage. I'll link to it, but there's a video that walks through what the membership is. There's an Angelina specific membership where you get everything Angelina specifically. And I actually will go ahead and give you right now, if you go sign up right now at this very moment, there's videos in there of If I Were a Boy and Million Miles, as well as the Quincy Jones rehearsal at the age of 12. And LinkedIn promo, as well as her studio recording of I'm a Fool to Want You. And I'm going to continue to be keeping ahead of public releases for those. So for those of you that are big fans and want to continue to follow and support the channel, please go check that out now. Okay, so let's dive right in.
Fly me to the moon, then let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship. Let me sing.
So I don't think I commented, I commented, but I don't think I stopped and pointed out, but this variation, that small little touch in arrangement that she does here, going up, is new for these rehearsals and the live performance here at the age of 12 from before. It's one of the big distinctions. And it's an incredible enhancement. I love it. I love it.
And let me sing forevermore.
That.
Forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship.
And I don't think I fully commented. I mentioned in the rehearsal that, again, the rehearsal, I watched both the rehearsal with the original, which was pretty bad audio, and then the dubbed over version, which I think is the same audio as this one, if I'm not mistaken. Because the note for this video says the audio was bad quality and they dubbed it over. So I think this is the same exact audio. But these horn jabs, they're so tight. This band is very tight, right? And like all these little jabs in there, because they're so tight, give it that bouncy feel, and it's just such a different presence for her to be singing on top of that. And again, she's already internalized that feel long before this. And now her matching it and mirroring it with the band is just so special. But yeah, listen to those horn jabs. That's one of the major distinctions for me with this full big band here.
I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In my heart it's song, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, you. Thank you.
Well, first of all, kudos to the mixing and audio engineering of dubbing over. Well done, especially how I'm pretty sure you immediately switched it to the end to the live audience seamlessly. That's amazing, actually. So you won't see as visceral a reaction from me when I've heard something before as the first time, guys. Sorry, but you're getting me. And if you didn't see my first reaction to the rehearsal, make sure you watch it all the way through, because I listened to the bad audio version and then I actually heard her, and it was very emotional. I'm still as deeply moved and touched, for sure, but I just don't have the same bodily reaction when I've heard something before. So apologies if you're expecting to see that again here. That doesn't damper or lessen just the brilliance here. Right from the get-go, the band starts as she's walking on stage, and she's such a professional that she just jumps right in. There's one bar, and she's walking in here. And I don't know if she probably looked at him, gave him a head nod or something, but he starts. Okay, a couple bars, and then she jumps in. But yeah, such a professional. Now, obviously, the video quality is terrible here, so we don't really see much. So it's all about listening. And the audio, obviously, dubbed over sounds wonderful. Yeah, there's no doubt, and many of you said that this would be the case. And I expected it, if I'm being honest. I expected it. This is also why I've said all along that I imagine that I, at some point, won't be able to do it, right? But there's truly nothing to critique here. It's absolute perfection. And we see an evolution of not only her sound, it's so much more mature and full, but also just the little subtleties of what she's doing and how she's doing it, and just her vibratos and everything, right? It's just masterful. Like, she is not a 12-year-old musician here. She's a 40-year-old seasoned musician in a 12-year-old's body. Let's call it what it is. Age is deceptive. You've heard that in many contexts before, probably not here. But this girl is not 12 years old here. She's performing like a seasoned veteran. And with the amount of performances she's had, the experience she's had, she literally has all that there. Period. Right? I don't think there's, but maybe less than 100, I'm guessing, I'm speculating, probably less than 100 musicians on the planet, maybe 500 or 1,000, that could go and could coach her at this point. She's just already world class and elite at the age of 12. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's not even human. Like, she's not human. She's from a different planet. Yeah, unreal. Okay, so I'll leave it at that, and we'll leave you with one last little promotion, and we'll see you in the next one.